Hi, it's Ruben Taylor from Biznostics here, and joined today by Michael Sharp from Aspire Homes, and he's going to share a little bit about his journey with Biznostics. So, Michael, how about we start to share a little bit about your business, sort of what you do and how long you've been going and that sort of stuff?
Yeah, so we're a small building company doing new homes and renovations, um, going from small jobs, up to large two-story builds. We've
Yes.
been going for about 2 years now,
Yep.
and yeah, things are going well. Things are going well. We're steadily progressing and growing. Um, so that's sort of where we are at the
Great.
moment, and yeah.
Great. So when you joined Biznostics or reached out to us, what were you really wanting to achieve, or what were some of those problems that you were facing that you said, "Hey, I need some help with this"?
Yeah, probably the biggest one is time, to be honest
Yep.
with you, mate. We're sort of just going through the motions and doing what we were doing, and we just needed to put some proper structures and processes in place to make ourselves, I guess, a lot more efficient.
Yes.
We sort of were just, yeah, like I said, we're just running around, just finding ourselves always sort of chasing our tail, um, and just wanted to, yeah, put some things into place that we actually were able to be a lot more structured and streamlined, and just work in a better manner.
Yeah, and how was that impacting you at that time, or that time and running around, and what was life like, and how was it impacting things?
Yeah, it was just long hours, long
Yep.
hours. So typically, my day would start at sort of 5:30 in the morning, and then you'd get home from site at 4 or 5, and then you're in the office for another 4 hours or so. So long
Yes.
days working around everybody else. Um, so yeah, so with the help of Bidnostics, we've definitely been able to scale that back, and our hours have got less, and our company's actually, you know, got a lot more efficient.
Yes. And how are those hours impacting like the business and even your family? By just putting all those hours in all the time.
Yeah, it puts a lot of pressure on your wife, and your kids do notice it.
Yes.
With we got a home office at home, and you sort of get home from work, and you duck in and see the family, and then you're back into the office, and it puts a lot of strain on, I guess, your wife. She has to take the load of the
Yes.
family duties, and obviously your kids are wondering why you can't spend time with them. So
Yes.
that's part of the reason, one of the main reasons we wanted to try and work within normal work hours, and then
Yep.
separate work from family life, and yeah, get back to normal living, I guess.
Absolutely. So, what are the parts of Biznostics that had the biggest impact?
Um, definitely the time saving, and putting in the structures, and you guys, I guess, opening our eyes on
Yes.
how we can improve and where we need to improve.
Yep.
Like I said before, we didn't really have too many structures in place. We always thought we're doing the right thing, and just being able to set certain times for certain areas of the business
Yes.
has definitely helped us save time every day.
Absolutely. So, what were some of the changes you made?
Um, quite simple things, mate. Simple things that we didn't realize that you guys, pointed out to us, and then you
Yes.
start putting them into practice, and it really does help. And things like a simple communication book that we have now, between myself and the office staff, where we're not interrupting each other all day doing
Yep.
things, because obviously one interruption then might only be a quick question, but it actually can distract you from what you were doing before.
Yes.
So we got a communication book now where you write down your questions and tasks that I would like someone to do.
Yep.
Those tasks are in the book. They can just open it up and go, right, I need to work through these things, rather than continually ringing, asking questions and stuff, either when I'm on site or in the office quoting.
Yes.
Simple things like that. Also, a big one is getting people to work around my time and my hours, instead of myself working around clients' hours.
Yes.
I was always sort of just asking clients what hours suited them, and I would always go to them. So, you could be in the office for an hour, then you've got to duck off, then you might be able to come back, and then you've got to duck off again. Where now I know my days where I need to be in the office and working, and I set my meetings around those, and
Yep.
that's helped no end, no end.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not every day I'm doing meetings. It's you set your 2 days for client meetings a week, and then also you let your trades know you can't get me in these hours, and your
Yep.
phone goes a lot quieter. And yeah, that's helped a lot.
Great. And so what are some of the results you've achieved by restructuring your time like that and putting those things in place?
Oh, we've been able to get our quotes out a lot quicker
Yep.
because I've been able to spend a lot more time in the office. So we've saved a lot on that. Our turnaround times are a lot quicker. We get positive feedback from that.
Yes.
Um,
How much time do you reckon
also,
you've saved on your quotes there? Like what sort of you do?
oh, we've been able to. I guess we've always tried to stick to the 2 to 3 week mark with quotes.
Yep.
In getting them out, but now we've been able to turn out that maximum 2 weeks,
Yep.
maybe 1.5 weeks. You know, for a full build quote, which is pretty good. By the time we get it back from trades and suppliers, we put
Yep.
it together. So we've been able to save, a lot of time in that.
Yes.
And even following up the quotes is a big thing too. We were sort of didn't have the structures in place to do that streamline.
Yep.
Where now once it's out, we've got our processes where we can follow up the quotes, and from that we've been able to save a lot of time.
Yes.
In getting from quote stage to, I guess, signature signed contract stage.
Yep.
That process, that lead time is dramatically decreased, and able to get pen to paper a lot quicker.
Fantastic. And what difference has that made financially then, or in terms of winning jobs and stuff like that? Has that impacted that at all?
Yeah, huge. Yeah, a lot. It's the last 2 years we've been pretty much running quite steadily. Our turnover's been quite steady for the last 2 years and quite consistent.
Yep.
And this year, up till Christmas, we've been able to reach that same target of what we've been doing the last 12 months. So
Wow.
those follow-up processes, like I said, have got pen to paper a lot quicker, gets your contract signs and gets you on site a lot quicker. So, we're hitting our targets, definitely sooner than what we have been in previous last 2 years.
Fantastic. And how's the changes to your time impacted you personally?
Oh, it's been great. It's been great. We've been able to. It's less weekend work,
Yep.
so we've been able to fit more into the week, which then we're not forced to having to work on the weekends if we don't need to or don't have to.
Yep.
And then also, after hours work has decreased a lot too.
Yes.
Able to fit a lot more in the 8-9 hour days, working days. So that's been
Yep.
great.
Great. And so who else has it impacted?
Oh, it's definitely impacted the family
Yes.
a lot. Yeah.
Yep. In what way?
Oh, just being able to do more around the house and spend a lot more time with the kids.
Yep.
Which has been great. And that's been positive, and you can see that in the kids are at that age now where they tell you.
Yes.
And they'll soon let you know if they think we're doing too much and being too busy and not spending time with them. So so that's been fantastic and helping the wife out a lot more, being able to do a lot more things. And also I guess the workers and the staff on site.
Yes.
I'm not running around and having to force them to do later days because I'm busy on it, and then I go to see them late in the afternoon and we still got work to do. Where they've clear instructions, been able to spend a lot more time with them in the mornings, clear instructions, set goals for them for the day, and then they can go home at the end of the day as well. So it's been positive all around.
Great. So complete this sentence. I almost didn't join Biznostics because.
Almost didn't join because I guess I thought I knew what I was doing. To be honest with you, I thought I was always doing the right thing. I knew being green to business, you're going to run into these structures and stuff that you're not familiar with. But I guess until you're told, and until someone opens your eyes up to what you could actually be doing to improve, you think you're going along all right.
Yes.
So it's been great.
Yes. And what's been your favourite part of working with us at Biznostics?
I guess you guys opening up our eyes to not only how we save time, but how the financial sides, where our break-even points are, all that sort of stuff. You get caught up in what you're doing day to day, and you don't actually set the time aside to see how your business is running and how you can improve it, and actually working on your business. So the old saying, I was always working in the business, not on the business. So now that's taking a turnaround, and we can see the growth in the business already.
Fantastic. And so who would you recommend to Biznostics and why?
Any small business really.
Yeah.
Any small business that needs to improve and wants to grow. That's where we wanted to grow. We wanted to take that next step, but was never unsure on when to do it and how to do it.
Yep.
And if people are in that zone at the moment where they're unsure, then just take the leap and speak to people that can help you. And highly recommend it.
Fantastic. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time today. For those who are watching this video, if you'd like to find out a little bit more about Biznostics, then click on the link below this video or visit biznostics.com/strategy-session. And Gavin, I'll have a chat with you and see how we can help you in your business. Catch you in another video soon. Bye for now.